Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my January favorites. I had already filmed this video once, and first of all I was not happy with it. I had wanted to film it with me facing the camera instead of you looking at my hands, but the lighting was horrible and it just was not a good video. So I also had some editing issues as well with it. So this is about the best I can do. I'm hoping to find a good setup before I want to film February favorites. So I do apologize that this is coming out almost to the middle of February, but again, this is my January favorites. I have some planning stuff, some lifestyle, and some beauty. Let's go ahead and get started with the planning stuff. The first favorite I have in the planning category for February is my Erin Condren Life Planner in the Daily Duo layout. I have been a horizontal planner, I think, for 3 years. I could be wrong, it may be 4. But I was in the horizontal before I went ahead and made the jump to the Daily Duo, and I absolutely love this planner. It keeps me accountable with the checklist. I have plenty of room to write everything that I need. I do not have a problem with it being 2 separate books. If you're not familiar with the Daily Duo, you get 2 books. One is January through June, and the next one is July through December. So I do not mind that at all, and I'm absolutely loving this layout. This is a peek of the daily layout, and then your monthly view is pretty much the Erin Condren standard monthly view. And again, this has worked out so well for me. I always love checking off a list, and so this keeps me accountable with my to-dos for the day. I can write all my timed appointments over here and keep track of things up here and still have space down here to keep other things I want to in my planner. So, love the Daily Duo. With my favorite videos, let me go ahead and put this out up front. I may link a few things, but I'm not going to go into pricing except for 1 or 2 items. I will go ahead and link the Erin Condren website because there's another Erin Condren product I want to talk about. I will link a couple of more websites, but I'm not going to go into the prices of each item. So again, this was the Daily Duo, and this is the first book of 2. Loving this planner so far for the year 2022. The next Erin Condren product that made my favorites list was the Fine Tip markers. This is the 24 pack. Comes in this really nice durable case, perfect for travel. And I'll open it up here. And you have all of these beautiful colored markers. And I will grab just a little piece of paper here. And if you watch my plan with me, this is the one I track the weather with. So we'll just pull it out here. And I'll show you the tip if I can get the camera to focus on it. There we go. Very fine tip. And this is how it writes. I don't have any problem with it bleeding through the paper, but it's very good, smooth writing markers. And what I like to do in my life planner is I will take whatever marker matches up with the spread that I'm doing and use that for my to-do list just to give a little pop of color in my spread each day. But again, I'm loving these. They are on erincondren.com. I will have this website linked where you can check these out, as well as the Daily Duo and a couple of other layouts of the planner that are available, as well as tons of organization and accessories that erincondren.com offers. The last item to make my favorites list that's in the planning category, I did a dedicated video on. That I will be linking below in the description box if you have not seen it. But that is the Planner Kate Doodle Girls. And if you're not familiar with the Doodle Girls, they are just the cutest stickers to put throughout your planner. She covers everything from going to eat ice cream, watering a garden, shopping, emotions. I have tons of emotions up here in the front. Confused, annoyed, happy, sad. Just, it's the cutest thing. Grocery shopping, baking, haircut, yoga. These are so fun, and it makes a mundane, everyday task even cuter in your planner, and it also makes the special occasions even cuter as well. I'll show you a few of those Doodle Girls in one of my spreads if I can find a page that's got a good variety of them. There's a few spread out through here, and I just love the Doodle Girls. I even have a Friday one, so I love putting these throughout spreads, and it just makes it so cute. There's usually not a week that goes by that I don't use several Doodle Girls, and sometimes there's not even a day in my spreads that go by without a Doodle Girl in them. I will link Planner Kate's website in the description box below, and be sure you check it out. She's got a wide range of beautiful planner stickers. The next category in my favorites is going to be lifestyle, and I'm going to start with an item from the kitchen. This is a food chopper. If you watched my Vlogmas videos in 2020, you would have seen me use this on one of my recipes, or maybe a couple, I can't remember. I use these all the time. I have 3 of them. This one we purchased on Amazon, and it is by Farberware. And then the first one I ever saw was made by Pampered Chef. I saw it in a catalog. That one is actually out in our camper. And then we have purchased a third one that I got at Target. The blades are a little bit wider, and there's only 3 of them because the blades are so much bigger. But this thing is awesome. It can grind up any kind of ground meat. You just use it and chop it to make it finer in the pan so you don't have big chunks in your recipe. Works really good for ground sausage if you're trying to get it broken up into smaller pieces. I've also used this to break up chicken after it's cooked. I did a soup in my Instant Pot, and once the chicken was done, I put the whole breast in the bottom of the Instant Pot, and once the chicken was done, I just chopped it up inside the soup, and it worked perfect. I also did some hard-boiled eggs the other day. I just shelled them, put them in a bowl, and I used this to chop them up and made egg salad. It was the perfect consistency for egg salad. Again, many different places you can purchase this. Pampered Chef, you can find them on Amazon and Target, and probably even Walmart. Alright, the next item, it was actually a Christmas gift I got for this past Christmas, and it is an earbud holder. Comes in this little case, and I will show you what it does. So, if you're editing and get interrupted, or if you have to stop for a moment and you have your AirPods in, this little cat that was in the box has magnets built into the paws, and you can stick your AirPods on the paws and then just stand it up on your desk so that your earbuds don't get lost, or so that your earbuds stay clean. So I just thought this was so cute and such a sweet gift. And there were lots of different designs. There was I want to say there was a panda. I'm not sure. This was on Amazon, so check it out. It is called an earbud holder, and I think it would just make a really cool gift for somebody. Not really that expensive, but a really thoughtful gift if you have someone that does a lot of gaming or video editing. Alright, kind of along the same lines is another product that I just recently got back in January, and I love this thing. And the reason I'm mentioning it, I know that where it's from, these stores are scattered sporadically throughout the country. There's not a whole lot of them, and they're few and far between. But you can order from their website. And that item is a phone holder, and it is by IKEA. And I want to say that we spent was $4 and some change, something like that. And you can sit your phone like this. Oh, that's a smaller. Actually, it's two different sizes. That's cool. Alright, so you can sit your phone up this way or that way. So I have this at my makeup table so that I can watch videos or whatever, or listen to music while I'm getting ready, and my phone doesn't fall over. I'm also thinking about getting one for the kitchen because I love to watch videos while I'm cooking, or if I'm following a recipe video, I can sit there and have it right beside me while I'm cooking. But I just now figured out that it is two different size slots. I did not know. I was wondering why there was one on the other side, and it is a little bit thinner than this one. So it may be if you don't have a case on your iPhone that bulks it up, you put it on this side. But it does have two different size slots. And again, this is from IKEA. I touched on this in my, I want to say it was my October favorites. I have not had a lot of time to read since that point. Have just now started jumping back into this a little bit, but I'm really enjoying this series. It is called Noodle Shop Mysteries. I actually had a viewer to recommend these. They're all titled after different Asian dishes, and the author is Vivian Chen, I believe is how you pronounce it. And basically the main character is Lana Lee, and she works at her parents' restaurant, and it just kind of goes through some predicaments that she finds herself in. So this is the second, I think, in the series, and I'm really enjoying these so far. Needed to kind of take a breather from more heavy reading. I like to read Stephen King, and I think, as I mentioned in that same favorites video, he does get a little bit deep and wordy sometimes. So these are just a cute little break from having to follow 1,000 characters and different storylines and stuff like that. This is just straightforward, fun reading, and I really do enjoy these. I think there is already 5 in the series. Yeah, I think there's either 5 or 6 of these already in the series. The next product I wanted to talk about in my lifestyle section of favorites is this cuticle butter. This is by Burt's Bees, and it is the lemon butter cuticle cream, and it smells so good. Very lemony, very fresh smelling. And what I do is when I'm doing my just nail maintenance each week, I will put some on the cuticle and let it sit while I'm doing my filing or whatever else, so that it'll soften up the cuticle, and then I'll, gently push my cuticles down and then rinse it off and put my nail treatment on. So I have really enjoyed this. You can get it at Target and Ulta too, I believe, and probably places like Walmart, Walgreens, anywhere that sells the Burt's Bees products. But again, this is the lemon butter cuticle cream. And the last lifestyle favorite that I want to talk about is from Vera Bradley. This is a mini hipster, and I love this thing. When we took our last trip with some friends, before the lockdown really started happening, I had this big bulky backpack on my back because we did a lot of day trips. And by the afternoon, I was just totally wiped out. And my friend had one of these. And this thing is amazing. It's crossbody. You can adjust this strap. It's fully adjustable. It has a zipper pocket here. And then it also has a compartment here. There's a place to put your ID. And then there's a card slot here. And then a deeper, bigger pocket here to carry your cell phone. Just your basics. And then there's also a pocket on the back. And I love this. I actually gifted one of these to my mom for Christmas. They are available on verabradley.com in the current patterns, but I will give you a tip. If you are close to a Vera Bradley outlet, you get a phenomenal deal on these because a lot of the patterns are retired. That's where I got this, and I think I paid $20 for it, and I believe when I was checking on Vera Bradley to make sure this wasn't a totally retired thing, they were selling for $50 on Vera Bradley's website. So if you have an outlet that's got a Vera Bradley outlet in it, definitely check there if you're interested in this. But this is an amazing thing just to keep your bare necessities with you where you're not so bogged down with a backpack or anything else like that. It has worked out wonderfully for me, and I am going to be taking this on an upcoming trip pretty soon. Alright, moving on to beauty. So the first product I want to talk about is makeup eraser cloth. And I'll show you the tag. And these things are magical. I don't know how else to describe it. They are magical. Basically what you do is you get your water really hot. Get this thing soaking wet, squeeze out the water, and it takes every bit of makeup off. Mascara, eyeliner, shadow, foundation, everything. And then the best part about it is when you've used this a couple of times, all you do is just chunk it in your laundry basket with your dirty towels. You can put it in the wash with your dirty towels. And it says you can even use fabric softener. I don't use fabric softener on my towels, but it says that it is okay to use that on this. But you wash it with your towels, you dry it with your towels, and it comes out looking brand new. I do not know how they do it. It is just awesome. And it saves you from buying those packs of disposable makeup wipes that dry out, and you have to use 4 or 5 of them to feel like you got all the makeup off. This thing is amazing. Use it a couple of times and then it can be washed. I have like 4 different ones, and one of them even came, it was a special edition, it came in a little travel pouch, so I use that one whenever I go somewhere. But these things are amazing. They are available on Amazon, and also they are sold at Sephora stores. This was an Amazon find back in January, and I am in love with this. This is the name of the manufacturer, and this is a lighted mirror. I'm not going to blind you guys, but basically you double tap this icon and the light comes on. You have your magnified side and then your standard mirror here. And this thing is awesome. There were some complaints in the reviews that they thought this side should be lighted as well. I haven't found an issue with that. But I love having a little handheld mirror to do close-up eye makeup like my liner and my mascara. And this has worked perfect for that. I'll also take this traveling. And the best part, it is rechargeable. So you don't have to worry about batteries for it. You just plug it in and charge it when it starts running low. Definitely an awesome purchase. If you have a makeup lover in your life, this is something that would be a great gift to them. And again, it is available on Amazon. I have been loving this eyeshadow recently. I have not touched it for a while, and then recently just picked it back up again and found how much I love it. So this is a MAC quad, and this is one that I actually made. So the palette itself, if you go to a MAC counter, the palette itself is $9, and then these individual shadow pans are $8 each. They have tons of colors. So what I have here is Brulee, Naked Lunch, Soft Brown, and Espresso. These were the ones that I picked out, and then I have a bigger palette that has a couple of more pans so I can switch out between these, or if I want to take them all, I can use the bigger palette. But these are definitely worth it. They blend like a dream. Just such good quality shadows. So if there's particular colors in MAC that you like, that you maybe have the single of that's got the little lid on it, and you're starting to run low, look into these shadow pans and see if that color is available and build you a quad. This is perfect for travel. It has all the colors I would need for like a short weekend, and is perfect. Just very neutral. And the MAC associate actually helped pick these out for me, and they were absolutely correct in their choices, and I love this palette. Another MAC product that I have really been enjoying for the winter is their Luster lipstick, and it's in the shade Syrup. So it's this really pretty plum mauve color, perfect for wintertime. They have several different formulas. This one again is the Luster formula. It's kind of a shiny finish on your lips, but the color is so pretty. It's a sheer color. This is almost the color of my lips naturally anyway, but it gives them just a better, deeper color and some shine, and it doesn't dry my lips out. So I love this color Syrup for the winter. We're down to the last item of my January favorites, and this was gifted to me in Christmas of 2020, and I have loved it so much. This is the original Daisy by Marc Jacobs perfume, and it smells so good. I love it. I love the whole Marc Jacobs Daisy line. There's so many of them, and I have quite a few of them, but this, to me, this one was perfect for this time of year. It's not a citrusy smell. It's more just a clean smell. There are some more citrusy smelling ones in the line that I think are perfect for spring and summer, and that's the reason I have this sitting out on my makeup table now, is because I feel this is more appropriate for this time of year. It just smells so good. Let me tell you a few of the notes that are in it. So, the top note is violet leaf, grapefruit, and strawberry. The middle notes are violet, gardenia, and jasmine. And then the base notes are vanilla, musk, and whitewood. And what I get from it is more of the floral, vanilla musk type notes is what I pull from this. I don't really pull the grapefruit smell from it. Again, to me, it's not very citrusy smelling, which again I think makes it perfect for wintertime. So this is the original Daisy by Marc Jacobs. That's going to do it for my January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the products or the items I talked about. And I love watching these videos. I think if you have an upcoming birthday gift that you need to purchase or something like that, watching these videos kind of gives you some inspiration. So hopefully you got some ideas of something you could gift to somebody or something that you may want for yourself. But I'm hoping to do these each month. And I hope to have a different setup for February's. We'll have to see how that goes. But that's going to do it for today. And I appreciate you joining me so much. And I will see you guys very soon. Have a good night. Bye.